Hello, everyone, and welcome to Morning Coffee Break. I hope everybody's doing great this morning. It's Saturday, April 13th. Currently, it's 48 degrees. High today is 64. 6% chance of rain. 10 mile per hour winds. Hopefully, we can get the yard finished today. I got the bank mowed the other day. Now we need to get the yard, but probably have to wait till late this evening. Kind of, because it's got to be dry. It's got to be dry, and the high's only going to be 64, so it won't dry fast. When it's so thick now, it really is. It'll look good once it gets mowed. Okay, today there'll be a Let's Walk and Talk with Kitty. She has been she's sitting right here, or laying right here. There she is. Hey there, what you doing? Huh? She's just all the time looking to see if I come anywhere near that door to go outside. She really loves it, and she just, I don't know, she's like infatuated with it or something now. Every chance she gets, she goes to that door, or she'll lay in front of the door. So there's no way I can go past her to get out. So, but I mean, I don't blame her. I mean, every cat would want to be outside, I'm sure, without being in a stroller. But people just go too fast on this road out here, and we've had several pets killed. I think 2 cats, I believe, and a dog that we paid a lot of money for, a German Shepherd puppy from Germany. One of the I don't know if well, wait a minute, was he? I can't remember how it was, but he was like, even way back then, that had to be like in the maybe early 80s. And he was still something like $500. But I think the ones from Germany are more than that, though. I don't think well, it's the ones that are trained. So I do think this one was from Germany, but, because they had all the pedigree and all that stuff on him. But it's the ones that are trained as canine that are so expensive. I think they're like $10,000 or something crazy. But I mean, that's good training they give them, because my brother did that. He had to tell his dog in German, and somebody was saying that's so the people, like if he was arresting somebody, they wouldn't know the commands, because they wouldn't know unless they happen to be German. They wouldn't know the commands. I guess somebody could yell attack or something like that, and the dog might think it was his owner saying that, is what they're saying. But anyway, I don't mean to ramble off about stuff, but I get talking about stuff and it relates to something else and something else and something else. I just keep going. What's for dinner tonight? Chicken salad wraps and onion rings. We were going to have the onion rings a few days ago or something, but we had something else. I think a salad or something. I can't remember. We had something else. So we haven't had any of those yet. We got one from, I'm interested to see which one's better. We got the one from the Great Value ones, and we got the ones from Aldi. And we're going to compare them and see how good they are, which one's the best. And the chicken salad is that cranberry almond chicken salad from Aldi, and it's 5 something, like $5.79 or something like that. But y'all, it is fantastic, especially if you like cranberries and almonds. It is really good, and it's perfect to make 3 wraps using these. This time we're going to use these spinach ones from Aldi as well. Well, you can smell them. You can smell spices or something. Herb, yeah, spinach, herb. Man, you can smell those spices. I like the tomato one a little bit better, but we take turns. She likes the spinach the best, and Logan likes both of them. He likes both of them just as well, so we got spinach this time. Okay, jokes of the day. I have traveled just about all over the world. Wow, you must know geography well. Oh yes, I spent 2 months there. Okay. 5-year-old Frankie's parents bought him some new shoes. It had been raining, so they told Frankie, "You can't walk in mud puddles with your new shoes." Frankie went outside as his parents watched from the window. The first thing Frankie did was go to the nearest mud puddle and began to stomp his feet in the muddy water. With the biggest smile on his face, Frankie ran back into the house and announced his shoes work just fine in mud puddles. Because, see, they said, let's see, you can't walk in mud puddles with your new shoes, so he proved them wrong. You can't. That's funny. And this thought of the day is from Joseph Campbell. Follow your bliss, and the universe will open doors where there were only walls. Okay. All right. And I saw my one that I wanted to do. Where was it? Here it is. I think it's about games, or either it's general, either one. Okay, I think it'll go to the thing automatically. I don't know why they put the question up here, then when you answer it, it goes to the site. Okay, the first one is, when was the first Super Mario Brothers game released? 1985, 1972, 1999, 1968. Wow. I don't think it was far back as 72, because I remember playing Pong, somewhere around in the mid-70s. That Pong, the ball goes back and forth. Doot, 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 doot. That's all it is. You're on one side, and whoever you're playing's on the other, and just, oh, yeah, I got you, we thought that was the hot stuff back then. That's pretty bad. 1985, 1972, 1999, 1968. Wow. I think it was 85. If it's 72, I'm going to be shocked. Just got to go to it, see? Okay, I'm going with 85. Well, that's it, yeah. Now you got to scroll down, and Super Mario Brothers is a console game created by the Japanese electronic game manufacturer Nintendo in 1985 for the Nintendo Entertainment System. The game, which was based on the arcade game Mario Brothers, helped launch one of the gaming's most popular franchises, and I'm sure they made plenty of money. We played it so much, I cannot stand to hear that music that's on it. I can't stand it. We played it all the time. Oh my goodness. Oh, I can almost hear it now. It's driving me nuts. Okay, what U.S. town gave its residents free television for changing its name? Wow. Abington, Massachusetts. Clayton, Louisiana. Boligee, Boligee, Alabama. Dish, Texas. Well, it kind of seems like common sense. I mean, they gave them free television for changing their name. Well, I've never heard of a cable or anything called Abington or Clayton. I've heard of Clayton Homes. It's Dish. It's got to be. Yeah. That is... Dish, Texas is a town in the United States. The town had a population of 201 at the 2010 census. This community, established in June 2000, was originally named Clark. In November 2005, the community accepted an offer to rename itself Dish, all capital letters, as part of a commercial agreement with satellite television company Dish Network. How'd that work out? Them things, we've had Dish. What's the other one? We've had 2 or 3 different ones, at least 2. Dish, and I can't even remember the other one right now, but every time it rained, it pixelate. Oh my gosh. Sometimes it would just stop, and be pixelated. Sometimes it would still play sporadically, but be pixelating the whole time. And I couldn't stand that. That's why we got cable now. I couldn't stand it. Okay, so next question. I got 2 right. Which U.S. president signed the Marshall Plan in 1948? Harry Truman, Dwight Eisenhower, Franklin D. Roosevelt, Calvin Coolidge. Okay, this is right after the World War II. Harry Truman, Dwight Eisenhower, Franklin D. Roosevelt, Calvin Coolidge. I think there was a similar, for that time period, there was a similar question on something else. And I said, I said Harry Truman, and it was Dwight Eisenhower, so that's what I'm doing. Dwight Eisenhower. Come on. Oh, I'm touching it. One in. Oh, come on. And this time it was Harry Truman. Oh, man, I can't believe that. The other one, it was the other way around. I said it was Harry Truman and it was Dwight Eisenhower. But on December 19, 1947, President Harry Truman sent Congress a message that followed Marshall's ideas to provide economic aid to Europe. Congress overwhelmingly passed the Economic Cooperation Act of 1948, and I guess they got help. Okay, next question. 2 right, 1 wrong. What does the expression catch-22 mean? A golden opportunity, a win-win situation, an unprecedented disaster, a paradoxical situation. Catch-22. A golden opportunity, a win-win situation, an unprecedented disaster, a paradoxical situation. I say paradoxical situation. Yes. A catch-22 is a paradoxical situation from which an individual cannot escape because of the contradictory rules or limitations. Okay. You can't win, in other words. How often do male deer grow new antlers? Once a year, 4 times a year, once every 10 years, once in a lifetime. You know, I'm not really for sure about this, but if they did it like every 10 years, they would probably have like broken antlers and stuff, you know. But once in a lifetime, I don't think that's it. I'm gonna say once a year. Yeah. Sounds more like it. Antlers are bone formations that develop from the pedicle on the frontal bone of the skull of male deer. Pedicles become visible as buttons on males about 4 to 5 months of age. Deer grow and shed new antlers once a year. Okay, next question. 4 right, 1 wrong. Which famous scientist was offered to be president of Israel in 1952? Rachel Carson, Louis Walter Alvarez, Albert Einstein, Linus Pauling. You know, I don't think I've ever heard this before, but and the only one I've really heard of is Albert Einstein, and the time is about right, 1952. So that's what I'm going with. Albert Einstein. Yes. Albert Einstein is well known for his discoveries in theoretical physics, but he also had the opportunity to enter the political world. Following the death of Israel's first president, Chaim Weizmann, in 1952, the Israeli government, headed by Prime Minister David Ben-Gurion, offered the presidency to Einstein. Neither Einstein nor Ben-Gurion expressed much enthusiasm about the prospect of Einstein assuming the presidency. Einstein found the offer awkward, and Ben joked to an assistant, "I've had to offer the post to him because it's impossible not to, but if he accepts, we are in trouble." Okay. Which tiny state lies between Spain and France? Andorra, Liechtenstein, Belgium, Vatican City. Between Spain and France, tiny state. Well, Andorra, Liechtenstein, Belgium, Vatican City. I know the Vatican is like a state, and it's very small from other questions. No, but not this time. It's Andorra, which I've never heard of. Okay. Andorra is a small independent European state situated among the southern peaks of the Pyrenees Mountains and bounded by France to the north and east and by Spain in the south and west. It is one of the smallest states in Europe. Wow. I learned something there for sure. What magazine is known for using yellow borders? And I think I know this. National Geographic, Time, Smithsonian, Cosmopolitan. National Geographic, Time, Smithsonian, Cosmopolitan. I remember those National Geographic magazines had that around them. Yep. National Geographic is a well-known monthly magazine. I love that magazine. That has been published by the nonprofit National Geographic Society since 1888. The magazine is known for its distinctive yellow border, in-depth articles about wildlife and the environment, and stunning nature photography. Two more. Haagen-Dazs is an ice cream brand which originated in which U.S. city? Oh my gosh, I've had this before. Seattle, San Diego, Detroit, New York. Oh my gosh, what was that? Haagen-Dazs. Which U.S. city? Seattle, San Diego, Detroit, New York. I'm thinking it's either. I don't think I'm going to get this one right, but I want to say San Diego, but I don't think that's it. Let's go with New York. I don't think it's going to be right, though. It is right. Okay, good. I know we had something on that before, but I couldn't really remember for sure. Haagen-Dazs ice cream reflects decades of passion and creativity that began in early 1920s when Reuben Mattis, a young entrepreneur with a passion for quality and vision for creating the finest ice cream, sold fruit ice and ice cream pops from a horse-drawn wagon in the bustling streets of New York. It tells more. Okay, 7 right, 2 wrong. This is the last one. Who said, "I am only passionately curious"? Marie Curie, Stephen Hawking, Thomas Edison, Albert Einstein. Oh my goodness. I am only passionately curious. Albert Einstein, Thomas Edison, Stephen Hawking, Marie Curie. I don't know. It kind of sounds like something that Einstein would say, but I don't know. So let's see. That's right. It really did. In one famous quote, Albert Einstein explained his genius when he famously said, "I have no special talents. I am only passionately curious." So anyway, I did 8 and 2 today. Not bad. I learned some things. I got one backwards, kind of, but I learned now. So anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed today's trivia time and morning coffee break. If you did, I hope you'll press that like button. Also subscribe if you haven't already, and share this out. And hit that so you get all my videos as soon as they come out. Everybody, I hope you have a great day today. Check out Let's Walk and Talk with Kitty. Another nice day for a walk. And that's what we did. So I had my plants out there and stuff. Hadn't had them out there for a few days because it's been raining and real windy. And I don't want them blowing around out there getting busted, breaking the stems and stuff. So everybody have a great day, and God bless.